you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for all your support. And in today's video, I wanted to do it a little different just because I feel like sometimes I just struggle to try to maintain certain areas of my house clean. But I feel like if I don't know, I guess if I can give you some kind of motivation that I can give myself, I would. And that's exactly what we're doing today. So in today's video, I focused on not only cleaning my home, but also other activities, like, I guess, getting to know me a little bit more personally. And yeah, let's get started. And I like to start off with the heart of the home. So basically for me, that is the kitchen. I feel like we're always there. We're always having dinner. We're always having lunch. We're always having breakfast. Not always, but like 99% of the time, except for the times that we go out to eat. And I just like to maintain that area clean and organized because when it's chaotic, it's just, I feel very overwhelmed and very uninspired. And it's not a good overall, I guess, feeling to like enter your home and it's like, oh, there's clutter here. You get me? So I feel like I try to maintain that at least clear. And also because when my husband gets home, it's just easier for him to set his bag down and for me to clean it. Now that we're done downstairs, we're gonna head upstairs and see what we gotta clean. Okay, so I still have to make my bed. I don't know what that is. That's my blanket. I have to organize and clean this. These are my shelves. I just cleaned them the other day, so they're not that dirty. I cleaned this the other day too. This needs to be plugged in, but I have the AC on. Okay. Usually I have my plug-in, my Bath and Body Works plug-in. And then my closet's not that bad. I still have to wash. I have all my sweaters up there. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. And then I just cleaned this the other day, so it's not that messy. Alright, before getting started, I wanted to show you guys my little collection I have going on. Isn't this so cute? I started collecting those little animals. I think they're so freaking adorable. And I wanted to focus, as of right now, in my room to just wash the clothes, pick up a little, like my husband's area, make the bed, obviously, and just make it feel a little bit better than it was before. I'm not going to do a deep clean because, like I said, I had just deep cleaned it the other day. But I do want to say that because I have the window open literally 24/7, there's so much dust. So I can clean today, but tomorrow it'll be just as dusty. Oh, and then I put my little doggies up there so they can spy on their fellow squirrels. And my husband and I, he has his side of the room and I have my side of the room because I love to decorate my side and express myself. Just as much as he loves collecting his own stuff, he's into Warhammer and Hot Toys. And I want him to be able to express himself with how he wants his stuff to be, I guess, displayed. So I feel like it's the right fit. Like, he can put whatever he wants. I may add a little touch of me onto his area and try to maintain it clean and organized. But as you can see, it's kind of hard for me to maintain it organized because it's like the little bits and pieces he has. I'm like, I don't know where this goes and I don't want to disorganize it. But this is how it came out. And you guys, we went to the motherland. I love being here. I went straight to the home decor, of course. I saw this cute vase, $34.99. And then I saw this gorgeous planter. She was $60. And I would have gotten her, but she was a little too big. I want something smaller, like the mini version of that. And you know the first vase we saw? Well, it comes in white too. Also for $34.99. And then look at this cute tie-up curtain. Isn't that adorable for like your kitchen? I think adding little things like that can add whimsical touch to your kitchen, to your living room, to your bedroom. And talking about bedrooms and bathrooms, I am currently on the hunt for a new shower curtain. Trust me, I love the one I have, but I just want something more colorful. I guess more vibrant and just overall more of a pop of color. Cause the one I currently have is pretty dark. Like it's black with some white flowers. And I don't know, I'm just looking for something else. I'm also in the market for a new trash can for my downstairs bathroom, and I would have gotten this one cuz I love the scalloped edging, I guess the pattern or the edging. And I didn't get this one because it didn't come with like a little trash can inside, to put the bag. And you guys, at the corner of my eye, I saw this. And I was like, I'm getting this. This is so cute. But I don't have a shower curtain to go with it. So I'm like, why am I shopping for a bath mat when I don't even have my shower curtain ready? And plus, there were so many. And I'm like, what if I don't want to keep returning and then buying. And then I'm like, wait, this doesn't go with that. You get me? So I'm just going to wait it out. I'm going to buy the shower curtain first. And then I'm going to buy a bath mat because we really need one. And I'm showing you guys what I bought except for that bath mat, but I ended up buying that little for your toilet paper, some treats for my dogs, and then some, I guess, this like clear vase. Well, I used it as a vase, and you'll see it in my next video. And then we went to Walmart, and you guys, I was getting FOMO because I was seeing on TikTok all the the horror section in Walmart where they have all like the spooky stuff. And I'm like, I need to go. But before that, I got stuck here. And I was like, this is so cute. And I'm like, where's the price? I don't see and I'm like, oh, it's right there. They're digital now. And I go back and show you the pricing. But look how cute this is. That is so nice. I would totally get that. That plant was $17.96. This little vase was $18.96. The vase, this one, $21.74. And then, you guys, I was gonna get this, but it didn't have the little ears, the little handles, for $14.97. I don't think that's a bad price, but if it just had the little handles on it, I would totally grab it. I think it's really cute. And then I was like, let me see what's on the other side. Also, these are adorable. I don't know what's up with me in like that kind of style, but for $20.73, I don't know, I'd rather go to Marshall's or HomeGoods, even TJ Maxx. Okay, so we finally made it, and I'm like, okay, I see you, Walmart. And look how cute this ghost face coin purse is. Or is it a wallet? I mean, I guess you can use it as a wallet too, And I'm like, what is this? Oh my goodness. It's a ghost face shirt for only $19.96. See, I feel like that's a really good deal. This is the back of the shirt. And then this is the front. And spoiler alert, this is the only thing I got from that like section area. And they had quite a bit of stuff. Like, it wasn't fully stocked. It looked like it's been either they sold out of a lot of things or they just didn't put everything on display. Could be both. I have no idea. Or maybe just people are buying it so quick. As soon as they put it out, it's just like snatched. Which I don't blame them, because I feel like as soon as you see something, you should buy it. Because, girl, you never know when it's going to come out again. How hard it is to get something that you've been wanting. And you guys, look how fun these are. I thought they were coloring books, but no, they're notebooks or sketch pads. They have one in the Chucky and then another one with the Pennywise. And look at the back. Isn't that so cool? Love. And they still had some t-shirts left. One with Chucky and the other one was Stranger Things. And I think one more. And I found this Frankenstein, the posable one. I call it the posable stick. He looks so funny though. He's adorable. And you guys, okay, besides these, the Care Bears, have you guys seen the ghost face one? The one that goes on top of your phone? Like, it's like a little thing like that you put on your case or whatever. And I never found it. I think they sold out. But also I didn't check. So, and they had so many Funko Pops, you guys. Okay, this is the last t-shirt that I saw there. It was a Jason t-shirt. Cute. Love it. But yeah, the ghost face t-shirt was the only thing I got. I went to the kids section area and I found these cute little mystery boxes. And if I were to get one, I would hope for the Oogie Boogie, the Pumpkin King, Zero, and maybe Santa Jack. I wouldn't be mad. I also found these. These look cute. I think they're like little, I think you can see it right there. It's like a little stand. And just like the other one, I wouldn't be mad if I got Zero, Oogie Boogie, Jack, and or Sally. Alright, so it's the next day, and I had so much recyclable, you guys, that I needed to go. It was just time. And you know what I did right after? I went to go get some gas, and trust me, $6.19 for regular is insane to me. But you know what? What are we gonna do? I'm not gonna walk, right? So, and you know what I did right after? We went to Michael's. It was so much fun. I was looking for these yellow flowers, and I found them, but guess what? They were missing the leaves. And I don't know about you, even if it's 50% off, like if it's missing a bunch of leaves, I'm still not gonna get them because I don't know. I guess it's just my pet peeve. I don't know, you guys, don't hate me. But good news, I got these. They are so freaking pretty. I put them in my bathroom. You'll see in the next video, hopefully. Most likely, I'll upload it on a short because I feel like that's better. But yeah, I went to the other side and you guys, this Michael's was fully stocked. And guess what I found? Aren't these the most beautiful peonies you've ever seen? Guys, I literally gasped when I saw these. I'm like, these are so freaking beautiful. $6.99. I do know that Michael's has a 25% off regular purchases if you order online, pick up in store. I also spotted these for $9.99. I love the color of the leaves, and then the peach color on the flower just makes me feel so calm for some reason. Like, it's such, like, elegance and, like, subtle. And, like, it's just nice. I love it for spring. And I was already on my way out when I spotted this cute little birdhouse. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Isn't she adorable? I'm like, I need to show you guys this. And then I headed to my local HomeGoods. And I was looking for this puzzle. I saw it the first time and I didn't get it. And I was just thinking about it. And I'm like, you know what? If it's there the following day, I'm totally going to snatch it up. And it was. And while I'm there, I usually like to peruse around their stationery section. I love looking at stickers. I love looking at pens and little things that they come out with because I think they're so adorable and I need to have them. Sometimes I feel like they have really nice things and I think it's worth it to look around and see what you find. I also like to collect puzzles and I love this one, Be a Good Human. That's such a great advice. And if you like cats, look at this one. So bright and colorful. I just started getting into puzzles and I could only do the 500 ones, like the 500 pieces, because the 1,000 ones just get me stressed out. Did it once, maybe not gonna happen again unless it's 500. And before checking out, I went to the clearance section, but I don't know if $49 is clearance to me. I mean, I guess you have to consider, like, okay, the vase and then the quality of the flowers. I was really hoping to take this one home, but for $60, I think I'm just gonna wait for it, because if it was $40, I feel like that's a steal of a deal because of the quality, like I said, and then the vase, but I don't know. And some of these clearance items, it's just like $1 or $2 off, and I'm like, is that really clearance? I don't know. And guys, look at the front. They had like these, are they like bird cages? They're not cages, but like, I think they're nice. The small one was 100 and the taller one was 129. And look, you guys, the little birdhouses in the shape of a mushroom. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so happy I found these. This one's a little rough, but $14.99. I have these and I really like them. The only thing I would change of them would be the color of the leaf. I think it's just a little too light green, a little too fake for me. And these were so pretty. $16.99. They were real touch and I think they were really, really nice, but I already have a lot of them. And like, look, I found some yellow ones for $12.99 and I was really, really tempted to buy them, but I was like, nah, I think I like the ones from Michael's better because they're taller. Anyway, now we're headed to my casita. I went to go pick up my husband because we wanted to give my mother-in-law some flowers, and I love supporting my local vendors, so I went straight to a spot I know, and we got her some flowers. And before giving it to her, we needed a vase, so we went to Dollar Tree, and there was a bunch. I recommend vases from there because they're pretty good quality, and or the thrift store. And guys, look, please squeeze for cashier. I thought that was so funny. And then we got home to do our favorite thing, our hobbies. Act like you like me at least.
What's up, baby?
What's up?
Ready to do some hobbies?
Hell yeah. And you guys, I thought that was so funny because he literally was there for maximum of 10 minutes and he was like, okay, have you seen that SpongeBob meme? He was like, I'm gonna go lay down. And don't forget to get your spooky beverage. Right, so for this day, I didn't want to bore you guys with the same routine about the kitchen, keeping it clean. Still needed to put all the dishes away. I just wanted to go over what areas I wanted to focus on and show that not everything is perfect. Sometimes things have to get messy before they get cleaned, and that's okay, and we're gonna take our time. I still needed to clean the couch. I needed to clean my entryway table. I needed to wash my dog's bed and vacuum the stairs because they were so dirty. And before we get started on all that, look, you guys. Wow. I was so determined to finish my puzzle that day, and I did. And I'm so proud of myself. But alright, let's get back to cleaning. I ended up changing it into one of my favorite spooky t-shirts. Sometimes I just need a little bit more of a motivation, and this is my coping mechanism to get me through washing this pile of laundry. I'm just curious as to how much you guys wash, because I feel like we're a family of 3 and I feel like I'm washing every day. I'm not complaining because I love clean clothes, right? Who doesn't? But I'm like, if we're imagine when we have kids. I'm like, right now it's just my mom and my husband and I. And I'm washing this much, which is crazy. And this is not accounting for my mom's bedding, my dog's bedding. Maybe I'm just a clean freak. I don't know. Let me know though. I want to hear your guys' opinion. While I have the laundry going, I wanted to focus in my mom's bedroom because I haven't cleaned it in quite a bit of time. And I had this picture in the living room. But I don't know, my mom loves blue and white decor and she really, really likes this picture. So I'm like, you know what, might as well just hang this in her room and I can find something different for the living room. And you guys, the struggle was real. Everything was going fine. Everything was perfect. I was chilling. I'm like, well, I mean, it all started with me eyeballing stuff. And can I just say, I'm blind. I wear contacts. And even with that, I don't know, I get so mad at myself because, okay, I had it perfect. In my eyes, it looked perfect, right? But for some reason, I end up, you'll see in a bit, I put the first nail in, great, I love it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And for some reason, you guys, I'm like, this doesn't look straight. I think it needs to be higher. No, it didn't. Like, it was fine where it was before. And then I take off the tape and I'm like, okay, trash, I don't need it. You guys, hanging this up, first of all, this picture was super heavy. I don't know how I did it. I was using all my strength that I have left. I'm like, I can't do this. And then I was hoping for the nail not to break because it was holding the picture. You get me? Like all the weight of the picture. And you guys, this is the moment I realized, wow, it's crooked. Obviously it's gonna be crooked. And I'm like, okay, we can fix it. And which I did. But I'm like, I don't want to struggle more than I already did. You get me? But anyway, we're fine. And we ended up getting it up there. And by we, I mean I. And honestly, I love how it came out. I think it's perfect. It fits her style. And I feel more comfortable having it here. And the next area I wanted to clean up was her TV stand. And it wasn't very dirty, but it just really needed a good wipe down. It is a new day and we had just finished eating, so now I'm picking up. Before I pick up all the food, I like to put my dishes away, and then I like to put the food that we eat in a container and then wash my dishes. But I was gonna bore you with that. I also did a load of laundry, and look at my cute pupper. They love to follow me everywhere, especially the little black one. Her name's Luna. And my other brown little dog is Alia. And you guys, I went upstairs and look how beautiful the sky looked. I'm like, you guys need to see this too. Hey y'all, okay, I know I look a mess, but I had a really rough start day. Not in a bad way, just busy morning. And we just got back, we finished eating, my husband went to work. We ate, and now I have to clean. So let's get started. I really don't want to, but it's okay. We got this, because you're here with me and you're gonna help me clean somehow, some way. Okay, before I clean real quick, I am going to clean my fridge because there's things in here that I don't even use. I should have looked through it. So yeah, not my favorite thing to do, but we're gonna do it anyway. Let's do this. And you guys, what is one chore that you really don't like to do, dislike doing, almost borderline hate doing? I know I have a couple friends that don't like to put their clothes away. Understandable. Like after washing and drying them and folding them, like the last thing you have to do is put them away. I get it. Or they don't like washing their bathrooms. Or what's the other one? Oh, washing dishes. And I think for me would probably be cleaning the fridge. I can do like a quick little wipe down, but deep clean the fridge, and I'm like taking out all the containers, taking out all the food. I don't know. Call me lazy, but I'm like, ugh. I don't know. That's just me though. But then I look at the after and I'm like, dang. It looks so good. I am so happy I did this. Just because I gave it 5 minutes of my attention, it just smells and looks way more better. And usually I do my fridge cleanouts. If it's not too bad, then I don't do it. But when it is bad, I usually tend to do it Wednesdays, because Thursdays, usually we go grocery shopping. So I like to have a clean fridge, so when I get home, I can just put all the groceries away. And I think I just want to go over the positives of having a clean fridge. So I guess number one reason in my eyes would be, okay, I know what's in there. I don't have to keep buying the same stuff over and over again, and then just have excessive amounts of items that I'm like, okay, I don't really use them as often. So like for, like I don't have 3 ketchups and 3 ranches and 3, I don't know, sour creams, etc. So I can just use up what I have and also save some money. So I feel like that helps too. And second, you're just more organized. It's easier to cook. You already know what you have, how much you have of it, and it's like, okay, well, I know for next week, I don't know if you guys do your groceries weekly like I do, but I'm like, okay, next week I already know we're running low on this amount of stuff. Like we need to go get some more of this. You get me? So like for vegetables, or like if you have anything in the freezer, like what I do right now is for the chicken, I like to separate the chicken in half, so like half of it I'll do whole. And the only reason why I like to cut the chicken is because I like to I guess have it ready for the next meal I prepare. So like for this, I like to dice it, so I just take it out the freezer, and instead of prepping it and cutting it and waiting for it to thaw, I can just wait for it to thaw and just throw it in the pan and just start cooking it instead of doing all these extra steps. So I feel like I save time as well. And yeah, it's all about saving time, being efficient as much as you can. And I like to wash, or I guess rinse, my vegetables and stuff, like fruit, and I like to take the sticker off, so when I eat it I can just wash it again and don't have to worry about the sticker because it's already there, like it's already gone. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave this like that for like 2 minutes, put all this away. I already washed the vegetables and stuff, and meanwhile they dry, I'm gonna go walk these kiddos because I know they're a little mood. Look at your face. Look at your face. Yeah, so I'm gonna go walk them. Before I start decorating again and just bringing out new ideas on how I want stuff to look, I like to start cleaning the space first. I feel so much better knowing it's clean, and then I can start just seeing where I want things to go. For me personally, I like to start with my floors first. So I want to be able to sweep first, then mop, and then focus on everything else and do my stairs last, because I feel like I'm always going up and down the stairs. And also I wanted to get rid of a lot, not get rid, but put everything in its place, because, or categorize it. I don't know if you guys noticed, but it was pretty messy here for a good minute, maybe 3 days max, because I don't know where everything went. And I'm like, I can't start without having, you know, the areas that I'm gonna decorate cleaned first, you know? Once I was done categorizing everything where I wanted it to be, I wanted to give the table a good wipe down because it really needed it. And usually I like to let the cleaner sit there for a good minute or two while I go do something else. And then when I'm done, I come back and then I wipe it all down. While I let it sit for a minute, I came to get my dryer because it was done. And before I start decorating, I really like to wash all the towels, all the, blankets, what else, pillows, and like napkins that I like to use for my next theme. So that's what I was doing. And guys, it smells so good. It smells so fresh, and I don't know, it makes me so happy knowing that everything is clean. Also, this takes up a lot of time, so I don't blame you. Like, I get certain comments, not from any like social media, but like friends and family, they're like, oh my gosh, you guys, like, you do too much, like it's not that serious. And I'm like, I just like to dress up my home, you get me? Like, I like to make it look pretty, and I love walking in and just seeing how I decorated it for that specific season of my life, you know? Also, I took the chance to do some more laundry because that never stops. And yeah, so I came back, I wiped it all down, and then my next to-do or my next task was to finish vacuuming my stairs. So that's probably what I'm gonna do next. And usually vacuuming my stairs probably takes anywhere between 20 minutes, maybe 15 to 20 minutes. And I like to vacuum and wash my stairs with the little green machine, but I don't know, I'm in the market for a new one. I really need a new one. So if you guys know any good ones that you recommend that you've used, please let me know. That's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, comment like a little heart emoji so I know you watched the whole thing. And if you have any questions of where I got stuff, please let me know in the comments below. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!